Let's look at this example. You should have this written down. And the question says, find the solution or solution. So remember what a solution is? There are different words for that. So go ahead and write this underneath. They're also called roots, x-intercepts, and zeros. They're all the same thing. Solution, root, x-intercept, zeros. AKA, remember I talked to y'all about that? Also known as. So solving an equation is also known as finding roots, x-intercepts, zeros, and the solution. So let's go ahead and write down the steps. Put in standard form. And set equal to 0. I'm going to show you how to do that. So the equation is 2x squared minus 12x equals 18. So we need to put it in standard form and set equal to 0. So what that means is I'm going to move the 18 to the other side. So it's kind of like I'm solving an equation, but I'm not actually going to combine anything. I'm going to keep them all separated. So this is 2x squared minus 12x minus 18 equals 0. We're going to use our calculator because what we're finding is where it crosses the x-axis. It's our x-intercept. Our solution is our x-intercept, zeros, roots, and solutions. So step 2 is going to be calculator, put in y equals. Step 3, eliminate answers. Because what you're looking for is where it crosses the x-axis. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, let's go to our calculator, go to y equals. We're going to put this in. So let's look at it. So we're going to see if we can eliminate any answers. So look up here. These are kind of funky. It says 3 plus or minus 3 squared roots of 2. This is 3 plus or minus 2 squared roots of 3. This is 9 and negative 3. And this is negative 9 and negative 3. So we're looking to see, we can look at these first to see, does it cross the x-axis at 9 and negative 3 or negative 9 and negative 3? So once you have into y equals, hit graph. I'm going to go to Zoom Standard, so number 6. And we're going to look at about where does it cross? Does it cross at 9? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it cross at 9? No. Mark it out. Doesn't cross at 9. Okay, does it cross at -9 or -3? No. So we can write that. Doesn't cross at -9 or -3, really, but as long as one of them is wrong, we can eliminate the whole thing. Okay, so now we got to find out what those are. So we've actually got to use our calculator to estimate these. So number 4, use the calculator to estimate the radical, the square root choices. Okay, so we're going to go up here and we are going to hit second quit to get out of there. Second quit right beside each other right here. And let's find out what this means is 3 plus 3 square roots of 2 and 3 minus 3 square roots of 2. That's what the plus minus means. So we've got to estimate this by putting it into the calculator. We can put this in exactly like this. Put that in. 3 plus 3 square root of 2. Okay, so that is the little squiggly equal sign 7.24. And now do the other one. 3 minus 3 square root of 2. And write that answer down. And then we need to do the same thing here. So this is 3 plus 2 square root of 3 and 3 minus 2 square root of 3. Find out what those are now. And if there's a fraction or a numerator on there, just use the alpha y equals for a fraction. But you'll do it the same way. Make sure we have 2 solutions because it crosses at 2 points. So this is 6.46. Okay. And this one is negative 0.46. So now we've just got to figure out where it crosses the x-axis for our actual. So step 4, or 5, sorry, is going to be look at graph and choose correct answer. And whenever I say correct answer, I'm talking about where it actually crosses the x-axis. Let's look at our graph. About where on the negative is it? What does that look like? A little to the left of the 1, so that means a negative 1 point something. And then look at this one. And we can hit trace. Remember, we can arrow left and right. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Look, where I hit trace, I want to find out what the X is at that location. So see the button trace right here? We're going to move it to the right until we get up here. Go ahead and do that. Move it to the right till you get to that location. So I hit trace and then I arrowed to the right. And it's blinking on that number. And we want to look at what the X value is. Look how it's 7.234. So now look back at your answers. Which one has 7.23-ish? Answer choice A. So that works. And then we already said that that's at about negative 1 point something. So go right, arrow over until you see it. Oh, there it is. So it's a little bit above, but look at it, negative 1.27. So there it is. That means our correct answer is A. Okay, so that is how you would solve whenever you have radicals as your answers, whenever you have a multiple choice type question. I do want you to go ahead and glue in this red paper. And this red paper is going to help you on the last problem on the worksheet. So we did this the last lesson, and you're going to finish this lesson, including number 17, where you can look at this real world quadratic.